Today I'm going to do a quick market breakdown of last month and a little bit of January on how I made close to 40 to 50,000. And here's the proof. This is Top Steps accounts, Tradify, and Alpha Futures. To truly understand market structure, you need to understand how PO3 and market maker models work. So as you know, every month we have a new PO3, and in the PO3 we have accumulation, manipulate down, and then distribute higher. So in this case, we distributed down to a monthly fair value gap and previous month's low. When manipulating, we have a market maker sell model to the downside. As you can see, accumulation, distribute, and one last one right here. The strongest types of drawing liquidities are time-based highs and lows. So that would be previous month's low, previous day's high and low, and sessions high and lows. So in this case, we manipulated down to previous month's low, and then now we're starting the distribution phase. As you can see, accumulation, manipulation, and now in December and some January we're starting distributing up. Now, like I just explained, every PO3 has AMD. So when December opened up around right here, we started accumulating, and then now we need to manipulate. So where we manipulated to was this 0.5 of this range. As you can see, we manipulated to the tick, and on M&Q it's a little bit different. It was 0.62. So now that we manipulated, we can start distributing. I'm not going to go too in depth on trades I've taken, but if you want to see some trades, I have some trade recaps on YouTube and on TikTok. And if you want to see more in-depth trades, you can join my Discord. But I am going to break down one trade I took today on January 7th. So for today's trade example, we're using M&Q's chart. We manipulated down to the 0.62 level, which was still a pretty clean rejection. And to begin the month, I thought we were still bearish because we formed a weekly cycle. And I wanted to take out previous month's low, but obviously got proven wrong. But I still got a pretty good trade. 1 hour order block and 12 o'clock PO3 to the downside. Now for today's trade, obviously we're in the market maker buy model, accumulation, and now we manipulate back down to this 1 hour fair value gap. And inside this fair value gap, right at market open, we created 90-minute SMT with ES. And after that, I entered off this turtle soup. As you know, every soup in a market maker buy model is another sponsor move up. And or you can play the AMD accumulation manipulation. The 90-minute SMT confirms the manipulation. And then yeah, that gave me enough confirmation to enter. For targets, I targeted the original consolidation of this market maker sell model down, which this gives me a pretty good risk to reward. I had around a 20-point stop just right below this fair value gap, and I got barely any drawdown, and gave me around a 5.66 R. This is just a quick recording of the trade that I took today, and if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and join the Discord. In the Discord, I do daily outlooks, and in the future I'm gonna do private YouTube videos breaking down trades just like this, but go even more in depth, including coding theory and SSTs and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you for watching.